A very good morning. I bid to Mr. Abang Sulaiman. My name is Bernadette Michelle Joachim, and today my group and I will be talking about an event which was conducted in UITM Campus Marahan on the 30th April 2019. So first things first, we all know that in order to conduct an event, it requires a lot of management processes. This is because every organizers would like the event to be conducted successfully and to ensure that nothing goes wrong throughout the entire event. So the roles of events are basically to generate income for the organizers, to generate publicity as well as promoting sales. So events usually includes rallies and roadshows, film awards, door-to-door campaigns, and so much more. So we all know that in order to manage an event isn't an easy task. So in order to conduct something, especially a big event, it requires a lot of cooperation, teamwork, effort, time. Because handling an event is something that is very complex and you need to be very detailed about every single thing, starting from what event you would like to do, as to expenses, and so much more. So managing an event, in my perspective, is something very complex and not everyone can conduct it successfully. So as for our group, we will be talking about an event which was recently held at Block G of UITM Campus 1, which is the escape room. The escape room is a game, is an event consisting of games organized by the students, semester 4 and semester 5 students of business administration in finance, basically our seniors. So what this escape room is it is a game where a group of people, between 5 to 8 people, has to answer quizzes and such in order to get out of the room, hence the name escape room. So the students are to be put in a dark room, and they will have to answer quizzes, basically things like that, mysterious quizzes, so that they can escape the room. While doing so, they are going to be disturbed by either ghosts, people dressed up as ghosts, or maybe clowns and such. So our research focuses on planning, motivation, organizing, leadership, controlling, and also communication. So the event was held on the 30th April 2019 at Block G of UITM Campus Marahan 1. The organizers used the entire Block G and they managed to get a lot of people to participate in the event. Because I went there myself and I saw that there were so many people there that the whole block was filled. The whole block was full with people, and there were people queuing up just to try out the games that the organizers have prepared. And based on the feedback that I've heard from people, they actually enjoyed the event, which was a good thing for the organizers, which meant that their event was conducted successfully. So the reason why the organizers wanted to create this event was first to collect funds for their future activities, but other than that, they also wanted students to take a break from their college life, from the university life. As we all know, between that week was a week where everything started to get hectic. Students have a lot of assignments to do, a lot of tests to sit, a lot of presentations to present. So what the organizers wanted was a fun event where students could, take a break from their studies, so they could like release their stress, not to be overstressed with their assignments and such. Okay, so the president of this event is responsible for the entire planning, starting from ensuring everything will go smoothly, communicating and distributing tasks among members. So moving on to my next point, which is choosing the appropriate size of team that has abilities. So the president himself has chosen an internal team to help students stay active in university. The event was executed to get funds so that they could collect funds for their future activities in future. So every team member was already assigned to their own specific tasks. Some were assigned to be the ghosts, some were assigned to ensuring food and drinks was provided, some were assigned to be the protocol so that the event runs smoothly, so that no one gets lost or anything during the event. So the leader of this event is Aaron Christian Abeng. The secretary is Amir Zulnurain, and also the treasurer is Abang Zainul Arifin. And the rest of the members that were assigned in this event is already documented in the report that we have given to you. And also the documentation for their expenses has also been documented in the report, as you can see in our report over there. That's all from me. Moving on to our next point.
Alright, first of all, I want to say a very good morning to Dr. Abang Suleiman, my MGT lecturer. Okay, today I will discuss about our group assignment. For our group assignment, we must choose our senior group projects and relate our senior group projects to the principal in the management. Okay, in my part, I will discuss about what the manager must do. I will discuss about the planning and organizing. Okay, before I will relate our senior group project to the principal in management, I want to define first what is planning. Okay, planning is setting a goal and defining the action necessary to achieve the goal. Every institution must their own planning so that they can achieve their goal. They can perform when they have the planning. Okay, based on our senior group project, the planning action that was involved in the management is when the president of the group project formulates and to aim the objective in effectiveness in the group project. The president thinks and plan what they must do during the activities. Not only that, the planning that involved also is when every team member very responsible when the president of the club give the task. Okay, next is when every team member can perform well when the task is given. Okay, that is the planning. Next is I will discuss about the organizing. Okay, before I will relate, I will define first what is organizing. Okay, organizing is involved in determining the tasks to be done and who will do them. Okay, in our senior group project, the organizing that involved in management is when our senior make a timetable who will in charge on that day. For example, like this. Our senior has list the group and the time who will in charge on that day. Okay, that is the organizing principle in management that our senior practice in the group project. So the group project will move fluently when they follow the principle in management. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
I'm Emmeline. So today I will present about the review and evaluation, including the methods and resources that been used for this project. So from this project, I found that we will use the two methods, which is Gantt chart and the meeting. Okay, the Gantt chart was the best, was the method that's suitable for the review because it can help us to monitor every task of the event that had been done, and then it also can help in analyzing the performance and the actual process activities on a regular basis. Okay, the second method was meeting. Meeting was always been used for every organization because it was the best method to from the get the review or ideas from the different of our team members. And by doing this method, it can help to making the efficient communication, which is face-to-face communication, and it play a significant role in analyzing the performance of the event that will be done. But on my opinion, I will choose the meeting method because it was the best method, and I really and I really mentioned about meeting. Okay, then I also will present about the demonstration of leadership, effective time management, and the skill and the prioritizing and delegating. All right, from all of the project that have been done, our team choose the escape room project. In this project, the president or the leader of the but on my opinion, I will choose the meeting method because it was the best method, and I really and I really mentioned about meeting. Okay, then I also will present about the demonstration of leadership, effective time management, and the skill and the prioritizing and delegating. All right, from all of the project that have been done, our team choose the escape room project. In this project, the president or the leader of this project must have some basic leadership skill, which is like communication, confident, commitment, the positive attitude, creative, hardworking, and so on. All of this leadership skill was the kind of qualification that can help in make a good decision to complete every task the at or the on the time. So the by so all of the leadership must have this skill so the work can be done on the on time. Okay, as the leader also they must know all the mis inefficient workflow, just like the poor work quality or the high stress level between the members. When they found that the member was have this kind of the stress level or the poor quality work, so the leader should take an action over them by give the best solution to solve their problems, so it can help to improve the work. So
My name is Nur Hadia binti Musadat. Today I will talk about taking corrective action if necessary to keep the project on schedule. First one is time management is one of the important tasks to keep project on decided time and follow the schedule. So regular meeting and monitoring of the performance help in managing time on effective manner. Gantt chart is one of the important tools for managing time because it helps in completing every activity on time. So, uh, the activity, the interviewer, we as interviewer already interview the person that already run the event that needs a Gantt chart to write down all the important things for their project. So it's true that they use a Gantt chart for their event because it will help them more effective, have a more effective way to handle the project very smoothly and according to the time that they want. Okay. In uh, so, in case if they have a delayed time when manage the activity on time, so they need to motivate every team member to give their best performance even the event start too late. And it will help in completing each other in every single task. So, along with this, using root cause analysis will also appropriate method for taking corrective action because it will help in determining the reason behind the delay project. Secondly is demonstrating team building skills on how to diffuse anger. Communication, leadership, and motivation are the most appropriate skills for managing team in effective manner. First is communication. Communication is really important. It helps to completing each and every task of the project with coordination and in one time. And secondly is leadership. Uh, if you want to handle a project, there must be a leader, right? Uh, so, participating leadership is also important in help to solve the problem that need to taking correction immediately for the and do a important decision. And so the decision that made is will help the leader and team member. The communication, the leadership, this two will help the leader and team member uh, build a strong relationship and communication to give their best performance for the project. And the third one is motivational skills. Motivational skills will play an important role in encouraging each and every team member to give their best performance. Along with this, in case if any situation where the leader will face a situation of anger and disputes, and he has to maintain appropriate communication with team. So the leader needs so what the leader have to do is the leader needs to listen what kind of problem that they face and don't be a judgmental don't have to be a judgmental person So it will help in resolving the issue that happen when doing the project. And the third one is important of effective coordination and clear communication when liaising with the team. Here, I would like to discuss again why the communication is really important for distributing information among the members for the project. It will give a beneficial for communicating skills, communicating roles, responsibilities, for the review of performance, for the monitoring and evaluation of the career. So, the appropriate communication plays the important roles of the activity. It will help in managing inter-team conflict as well and helps in completing each and every task one time. For making effective communication, the leader has used WhatsApp as their verbal communication and non-verbal communication. Coordination is significant for accomplishing career fair event on agreed time scale. It is required for developing the project on time. And last but not least is carrying out an identified event or project within agreed time scale. Here is during the meeting on the 10 April 2019, they already met all and write down all the important things for the event, so that the lecturer that give the approval will approve their project so that they can make the project as soon as possible. So after they get the approval from the lecturer, the lecturer is known as a Dr. Abang Faisal bin Abang Ibrahim. They write down all the minutes, all the minutes, and it will help to reflect that each of every task when doing the event is accomplished according the time that they want. So after they completing each activity, the whole event will be started, and the event of the escape room will started on 30 April 2019. So that's all from me. I will give the next presenter to give her presentation for the next point. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Shazwan bin Yusuf and I'm going to talk about creating clear record of communication, both internal and external. Minutes of meeting and emails are appropriate method to record all internal and external communication. Minutes of planning has helped in recording all information about the allocated roles and responsibility to each team member. WhatsApp was also generated by event manager to develop suitable communication with sponsor, team members, and people that join the event. This communication channel help in maintaining written record of all information. Next, demonstrating good use of information technology were applicable. So, as per above discussion, event manager has used the computer system internet connection for making decision and communication. Is it the best technology for developing communication in the large team? So, Internet connection also has helped the event manager in promoting and advertising the tickets of this event in different areas. For the conclusion, the current research project has concluded that they have been using appropriate planning, organizing, leadership, controlling, motivational and decisional making process. Also, the event was held successfully on 30th April 2019. It showed the management process has completely have been used by the leader and the team member of this project. Effective management practice skills are important for accomplishing a successful event. So, that's all from us. Thank you.